I've just made this video very simple, very quickly. I'm going to solve very important questions. So please subscribe to my channel and keep press bell icon so that you get updates. Today I'm going to solve some important questions. I've taken some questions from question paper. So just I will list one by one. So as students were asking that so what are the important questions, so here we are going to see the question paper today first time on my YouTube channel. You can see I'm going to solve question paper, very important. I made it very easily available and you can see all the questions I'm going to solve very quickly. So stay tuned to end of my YouTube video. So here we have the fourth semester very simple question paper we have. It is a code 18D Mat 4-1. So it is fourth semester. So look at this question paper, students. It's vector calculus, differential equation and probability. Look on this side, this is 100 marks paper, so you should be very perfect. In 3 hours you have to solve it, so that you have to be very fast when you are solving the paper. The instruction is very clear. Every model you have to solve one unit. So one unit, one model is they have given, and every model will be having 20 marks. So there will be 5 model. Please remember this. I'm explaining the question paper. 5 models are there. 5 models, every model is 20 marks. So definitely it is 100 marks paper. So you can see every model is compulsory. You have to attempt all the models. So here we start with the answers and questions. So you can see in the first, evaluate the integral they have given, then you have given the evaluate divergence of f bar. So in the first A, B, C, they have given vector calculus. So this is a vector calculus part, you can see. Next, second one, you can see 2A, B, C, they have given again vector integral they have given. So this is again a part of vector calculus differentiation and integration. You can see they are all again vector integrals. Then 3A, B, C, 4A, B, C, they are again vector integrals, friends. Line integral, volume integral, and Green's theorem, Stokes theorem, Gauss divergence theorem. So all these examples and formulas I have already discussed. Please watch it in the video link. You will in the description box. You will get all these formulas, all the steps I have discussed, all these theorems. And next part you can see for ABC, it's a vector integral, Stokes theorem and Gauss divergence they have given. Yes, so you can see all they are of 20 marks. So next immediately they have given differential equation. So the first one is the linear differential equation. Next one is exponential is there. See here we can see next one Bernoulli's equation is there. The next is second order and higher order they have given. Y double dash is second order and higher order. So it's the difficulty level is increased. The next you can see orthogonal trajectory they have given. Next equation they have again given second order and higher order derivative. Right. So next 7ABC you can see this is a numerical method, students. Numerical method we have come across Newton's forward, backward, Lagrange's, trapezoid, all these formulas, equations and the similar type of problems I have solved. Please watch it in the description box. So next you can see again 8A, B, C. This is again a numerical method, students. Yes, you have to solve using the numerical method. Next 9A, B, C. You can see they are probability. So already we have discussed Bernoulli's is there, exponential is there, Poisson's is there. So all this distribution, normal distribution is there. They are all 9A, B, C. And next is 10A, B, C is again your probability is there. So here they have given random variable they have used and they have used the normal distribution. So this is a very short, I have made it in the description. You can see all this 10 questions I'm going to solve one by one in every lecture series. So this is a simple question paper. Yes, I'm going to share this question paper on the YouTube channel. Please just subscribe, link bell icon, and you can download the question paper through YouTube link only. So please watch it till the end. One by one I'm going to solve. So in this question paper I'm going to have taken first part I'm going to solve, that is vector integral I'm going to solve. So let us see one by one. Very important questions, very simple questions they are. So today's lecture I am going to discuss question paper series 1. So in this today's lecture I am going to take vector calculus. Only vector calculus part I am going to simplify. So first we will see in this question paper series 1, first part I am going to take the vector calculus. Okay, so here we are going to start with the vector calculus, students. So I am going to pick only the questions from vector calculus. Okay, so this question paper lecture series 1 to 10 I am going to make one by one. I am going to solve the three questions, 1 ABC, 2 ABC, 3 ABC, 4, like this 10 series I have made, very short I have made it. And please press like button if you like first lecture series, then definitely I will go for the second, then third, similarly for at least I am preferring 20 likes for first 20 likes for the first series. Okay, so these are the importance what we have discussed in the lecture, students. So let us start evaluating the integral. So here the first question, students, quickly simplify, evaluate the integral 0 to 2 integration y to y square x y square dx dy. Yes, students, so very simple they have given. So let them give any type of questions, students, you be prepared with the integration. So here first I am going to use the equation. So first I am going to write integration 0 to 2 integration y to y square x y square dx dy. This is a simple question they have given here, students. When you look at this question, first you have to identify which integration you are going to do. First is integration y to y square is given, then second one there. So whenever they have given, we have discussed already how to interchange dx and dy looking at this question. So whenever they give double integration, first see that which upper limit and lower limit they have given. So I have already said this is x is equal to y they have given, means first I am going to integrate this equation with respect to x. This is very important. So when x is over, remaining is y, so this value is y. So this is all I have discussed in the video vector integral. You can just watch it. I am going to post it in the description box. Okay, so this is equal to, students, you can see first I am going to integrate with respect to x is equal to y. So y x I am going to integrate this. So integration of x, y is constant, please remember y is a constant variable here. So integration from 0 to 2, then y square, no change, keep it as it is, no change in y square. Here I am going to take integration of x is x square by 2 in the limit x is equal to y square dy. Yes, friends, is it clear now? Okay, so now substitute the values upper limit and lower limit in this. This is going to give you integration 0 to 2 y square as it is, y square upon 2, I will take it 2 outside. So integration of x square, I am going to put first upper limit, x square of square is going to become y raised to 4 minus x square, I am going to substitute now lower limit y, so this is going to give you y square, this will be dy. Is it clear, friends? Okay, so now take 1 upon 2 outside, so this will give you 1 upon 2 outside. Now multiply this y square inside this bracket, integration 0 to 2 y raised to 6 minus y raised to 4 dy. So here we see very simple integration y raised to 6 minus y raised to 4 dy, we get, yes. Now just simplify, you can substitute in the calculator, students, to 4 dy. Yes, I'm going to put it in the calculator, but in the calculator you can see we cannot take y variable, so instead of y I have taken x variable, so this is dx. Just put it in the calculator, say equal to, yes students, you can see we get the value 416 divided by 35. Okay, so this value is again divided by 2. So you can easily divide here, divide this by, and whatever answer is there, divided by 2. So this will give you 208 divided by 35. Students, yes students, please try this value. So what I'm going to substitute here students, this is equal to 1 upon 2 as it is. Integration from the calculator part, you can use calculator in the exam. So this will give you 416 divided by 35. When you divide this, again directly you can do it in calculator. This is 208. So answer is 208 divided by 35. Yes friends, you can see very easily we have calculated the first example. 2 to 3 minutes is given to you. Please see that you simplify as early as possible. Okay, so as we have discussed that some part they will give always easier part. So this was the easier. Okay, here in the second question, evaluate divergence of f bar at the point 1 minus 1 2 if f bar is equal to gradient of x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, so here you can see here students, f bar is given, that is gradient of x square plus y square plus z square is given. So now I am going to simplify this. So please remember, gradient is nothing but friend, this is del dot x square plus y square plus z square. Please remember what is del. Del is nothing but dou upon dou xi plus dou upon dou yj plus dou upon dou zk into x square plus y square plus z square. So here I'm going to take f1, f2, f3. So if you have seen the previous video or you have just watched the gradient or vector calculus video, there I have already discussed how we are going to take the f1, f2 and f3, and we have seen that in there we have already simplified very fast. Okay, then substitute the value directly, you will get the answer students. So here all the simplification you should remember this students. For examination point of view, we don't write all these things, so you should remember this part. Okay, now you can see I'm going to take only gradient of x square plus y square plus z square as dou upon dou x square plus dou upon dou y square plus dou upon dou z square. This is enough students. So when you differentiate, you will get this as 2x plus 2y plus 2z. So this is actually f bar, so don't get confused. This is f bar. Now the question here is they have given divergence of f bar, means again it is del dot 2x plus 2y plus 2z. Many students have got confused, then they don't get the marks. So here this is a shortcut and this is very direct. I am going to write all the steps, all the formulas are already discussed in the previous video. You can just watch that and we'll finish this. Again, del is nothing but differentiation of x with respect to x, y with y, z with z. So this will give you students same differentiation of x 2x plus partial derivative 2y. So corresponding elements we are going to differentiate this students. Is it clear? So this is 2z. So differentiation is we get 2, 2 and 2. So this is 6. Differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. Differentiation of y with respect to y is 1. Differentiation of z with respect to z is 1. So therefore the answer of divergent f bar is 6 at point. What they have given here, so the point they have given 1, minus 1, 2. So I'm going very fast because this is a question paper. So all the detail already discussed in the previous video. So just I'm going to take the direct solutions. Is it clear students? Okay, so here I'm going to take the next very important question, that is 1c, and this is the last question of this video students. So I'm going to make 10 video series one by one. If all students like this video, and at least from this video, if 20 likes are there, definitely I will go for second series, third series, and so on. Okay, prove that the vector identity they have given. Yes students, here we can see a vector identity. Whenever they give vector identity, please see that a bar is always a1i plus a2j plus a3 k is there. Then we see phi of a bar they have given, so this is psi a1i plus psi a2j plus psi a3k. So this type of questions always given vector identity. So I'm going to solve this, very important. So if anybody has missed in the class, or if he is not present in the class, just watch this video and solve this, practice this, substitute in, write it in your book. So this is what is given. So but what we have to prove actually, now I will make it very simple. We have to prove that, yes students, please see here, we have to prove that this whatever curl of psi a bar is given, this is psi, just write it like this, psi curl of a bar is nothing but the del cross a bar. Friends, please remember this is del cross a bar, plus then gradient of phi is nothing but del dot phi into cross a bar they have given. Okay, so this you have to remember. So what we are going to prove is very important. Looking at this, you can see what we have to substitute the values. That is very important. Curl is nothing but del cross is there, and gradient is nothing but del dot is there, students. Okay, without wasting the time, immediately solve this problem. Okay, here we are going to solve this. Just simplify this one by one. I am going to take this curl of phi a bar is equal to, so yes students, so I say that this part is nothing but this is equal to, I will take one by one. So this is curl of phi a bar is going to become del cross phi a bar. As already told you, curl is nothing but del cross product. So cross product means what students? Please remember, it is determinant I j k. So I j k is there. Here dou upon dou x, dou upon dou y, and dou upon dou z is there. Is it clear? Now you can see what is f1, f2, f3. Yes friends, now you can see this phi a1, so I just take this as psi a1, psi a2, and psi a3. So this is f1, f2, f3, because a bar already have told you this is our a bar. So here you can see this is f1, f2. No need of telling this, everybody knows this f1, f2, f3. Now you're going to simplify this one quickly. I'm going to take this is equal to, you know already the determinant I will take dou upon dou y phi a2 a3 minus dou upon dou z phi a2 minus j dou upon dou x phi a3 minus dou upon dou z phi a1. Okay, so just take here down. So this will continue. So just write it here only, plus k dou upon dou x phi a2 minus dou upon dou y phi a1. So this is how we have to simplify. So please remember this. I'm going to solve only vector calculus a1, a2, a3 only in this series video, lecture series 1. So now simplify this. This is equal to, for our simplification and my opinion, you just take this integration as summation. This is integration of summation. Just for my convenience, I'm going to take only the I part here. So if you just simplify this, phi of a 5 dot a3, so again it will going to split. This a1, a2, a3 is again a function. Phi 1, phi is another function. So there are two functions, students, phi and a, two functions. So when you differentiate, you are going to use u into v rule. Yes students, u into v rule already we have discussed, you can just watch on the video. So here I am going to take only first part, I am going to simplify. So let me simplify the only first part. So I will take phi first, u into v rule I am going to use. Here also u into v rule I am going to use. Same way all this I am going to use u into v. So first I will take phi as it is, dou upon dou y a3 plus a3 as it is, dou phi upon dou y. So this is an I part, right? Minus, now I will take the second part, minus whatever this u into v is there. So here also I will keep first phi as it is, differentiate a2 phi. Here you can see we are differentiating with respect to z, so don't get confused here friends. So this is z is there, plus a2 as it is, differentiate phi with respect to z, this is also I. So this quantity is only first part, okay, first part. So my simplification, sum of all these quantities you can do for j and k. So this is continued. When I take summation students, summation means it is continued. Yes, in the exam also no problem, you can say this, continued to j and k also. Summation means it is continued for j and k also. Only I will solve the summation part. So this I am going to simplify. Yes friends, so this is equal to, in exam also you can make it very simple, summation only I will take constant term phi u one side. So in this phi u we have in this part and in this part, so just I take out phi outside. When I take phi outside, easily one can identify this value is dou a3 upon dou y minus dou a2 upon dou z. So this two value I have taken, and this is I part. Then plus as it is plus. Now I am going to take summation. Yes, this is again summation. This part I am going to take a3 dou phi upon dou y. So this part I have taken. If you are getting confused, please rewind the video again and again. So here first part is over, second part I am going to solve. So a3 dou phi upon dou y minus this one minus a2 dou phi upon dou y. This is again your part I. So only I part I am going to simplify. Please it is continued for j and k part also. So in the exam if you write this much is also enough. So this is equal to, so when you simplify this and open the brackets, you see that this is phi of, yes friends, directly you can take I j k dou upon dou x dou upon dou y dou upon dou z, a1 a2 and a3 plus, here there is no phi term outside, so here I have taken phi term outside. Here there is no phi term, so directly I can say that the function here is dou phi upon dou y is there. So therefore this is going to become I j k dou phi upon dou x dou phi upon dou y dou phi upon dou z. Is it clear? Now a1 a2 a3. In this equation and in this equation, what you have to remember, here phi I have taken outside. In this, whatever phi is that, this is with respect to differentiation. So here I have taken dou phi upon dou x. This is the reason what is the difference between these two. So this will give you, this is phi as it is no change. What is this determinant student with respect to a1 a2 a3 is del cross a bar plus, here you can see students, this is del phi is there. Please see, del phi is there, dou phi upon dou x dou phi upon dou y dou phi upon dou z, means del phi is there cross with a bar, which is nothing but our RHS. So this is how you have to prove this example, students. If you are getting confused, please write down that directly the RHS part. The evaluation will never check what you have written. LHS is equal to RHS. I have already mentioned so many times. You have to only manage the in between part. So don't make mistake in the third and fourth step, and directly you can write the last step. There is no problem. Yes, friends. Now you can see we have completed our series. So I request everyone just watch the video till the end. Please practice this example. This is the first series of the YouTube. First time I have done this question paper solving in my YouTube channel, and please like it. If you like it, please put it in YouTube video link. In that, just press like button. If it crosses 20, yes friends, immediately I will go for the series 2. Yes, thank you so much.